Hi guys, welcome to Cosmic Celestial Tarot. Merry Christmas. Okay, got the Christmassy kind of theme nails on, but today we're going to do a reading where we're tapping into how are people from the past viewing you at this time. Okay, there's a new year coming up, and yeah, it's new year, new you kind of vibes, and people see that. So we're going to see exactly what kind of energy you're given, what your reputation is, how people are seeing you, if they're missing you, if they're inspired by you. You know how it goes. Pause the video, pick a picture, and I'll see you guys at your piles. Hi part one, welcome to your reading about how are people from the past viewing you. So spirit, ancient ancestors, ascending masters, guardian angels, divine, how are people from the past viewing pile one? Remembrance. So yeah, you definitely got a lot of folk who are reminiscing, thinking about you, longing, missing you. You could have an energy of how like your absence is felt, okay, or you're just hard to forget because yeah, like people just enjoy the memory of encountering you. So it says the frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. So people from the past see you as someone who is able to gracefully, regally conquer any obstacles that go like anything that you've encountered in life, okay? You're able to master it, you're able to conquer it, and on top of that you're able to learn valuable lessons that help you avoid repeating certain karmic cycles. So that's how they see you at this time. You're so aware, you're learning the lessons, you're closing the cycles, and you are moving on to higher levels of vibration where you're elevating and you're growing. And yeah, that's how people see you. Like, you're not feeling regretful of the past, you're just looking towards the future. And yeah, like your memory, it really lives on within these people because they can't seem to let you go. And we also have crown chakra, so that's a reaffirmation of your knowledge, your intellect, your wisdom, okay? The fact that you're able to use your higher psyche, your intuition, your discernment to help you navigate any kind of obstacles or any kind of situation scenarios that you may find yourself in. So I guess people see you as very intuitive, very spiritually gifted. They just see you as someone who is more spiritually enlightened, okay? They see you as someone like you just, it's as if you're talking with the divine, okay? You have that open channel that is helping navigate and direct you on the life path that you need to be like embracing on at this time. So we have empowerment. Ooh, folks see you as highly empowered. They see you like it's giving me emperor energy, okay? So you're very large and in charge, you're very much authoritative, dominant, taking control, okay? You're someone who cannot be easily walked over. I don't know if you had an energy where you were people pleasing, and it's not negative people pleasing, it could just be like you don't want to disappoint people. So you know, you could find yourself in that situation, but people don't see you as a people pleaser right now. They see you as putting your own desires at the forefront, and hey, if it's not aligning with other people, then you're going to move on and find the soul tribe that you kind of resonate with. So the frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. So I feel like people from the past, they miss collaborating with you, they miss working with you because you're someone that you're going to pull your own weight in any kind of project that you develop on, and like they trust you to bring the right answers, give them the right answers. Like you're just a trusted person or partner to work with. And maybe the people from the past are kind of working with people who They're not like, it's given a sheep energy, okay? They're not very creative, they're not very innovative, they're more of a follower. They're not someone who likes to stand up and be a natural born leader, okay? They kind of look towards others to validate their ideas instead of just being bold and fearless and committing to their own ideas without the support of others. So yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like, if you're in a group project, because of your energy and your creativity, you can inspire more empowering visionaries within the group, whereas maybe they're struggling with the current people around them. Like, they just feel like they don't have the same mindset, they don't have the same creative ideas. There's just something about you being a visionary and the ideas that you have being very empowering, that folks from the past, they just miss collaborating with you, they miss connecting with you, because you're just very trusting, you're very knowledgeable, and you're someone that people enjoy learning from, because they just feel like connecting with you, being your energy, it helps empower them, okay? They see that you're very empowered, and maybe they feel some type of way, and not in a negative way, just kind of in that remorse, longing, reminiscence essence. They see you empowering other people around you, and they kind of wish they were in that uplifting energy exchange that you're currently going through with others. And miracles, oh my god, they see you as like a magic manifester. They see you as someone that there have been obstacles, there have been certain hardships and challenges that you've had to conquer, and it's like divine intervention has just been on your side and brought about new opportunities unexpectedly. So I don't know if people see you as someone who's very lucky, very fortunate. They see you receiving a lot of good karma this time, and they kind of want to know, how do you do it? Like, how are you able to win when it seems like the odds are kind of stacked against you? So I don't know, when you were connected with these people, you weren't doing so well in your life, but they look at you now, and the way that you've kind of elevated, you've grown, and you flipped it around, they're like, wow, it's a bloody miracle. Okay, so we're gonna get one more card from this deck. Oh, romantic love. This is interesting. So you could stir up a lot of emotions within people. You could have an energy as well. Let me get some water real quick. So yeah, you could have an energy where like you stir up a lot of romantic feelings within people, even if they are like your platonic friends, even if it's like the sex that you're not initially attracted to, it doesn't matter. There's just something about maybe the way that you look, something about the love that you exude, just something about the energy exchange that you have with other people, your aura, your soul, who you are as a person, your personality. It draws people in. They can't help but fall in love with you because you're just a great person. So I'm getting two energies of like old friends from the past who maybe developed a bit of a crush on you and never said anything because, hey, they just didn't have the courage to say anything, or they didn't want to taint the relationship, whatever, they didn't speak on it. And B, exes from the past who just, they can't forget you, okay? They still long for you. It's giving you an energy of the one that got away. So what does it say? It says the frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. So yeah, this is why people love you as a friend and love you as a romantic partner, because you're very self-aware. You're someone that if you get in a relationship with someone, you're always going to be considerate of other people's feelings, and even in friendships as well. That's why people enjoy being your friend, because you're very thoughtful, you're very considerate, you're very empathetic, okay? You are someone where you're able to see circumstances from other people's perspectives and understand how they are processing what's going on, or maybe even understand where they're coming from and what they may be feeling in that specific time. You can like read energies, read auras, read people intuitively, and that's why folks enjoy being friends with you, because it's like they don't have to say too much. You just pick up on the energy and you either know what to do or you just know how to engage and talk to them, okay? But overall, what's definitely coming through is people see you very fulfilled, okay? And it doesn't even have to be through a romantic partner. It doesn't even have to be through the new soul tribe that you could be encountering. It's fulfilled within yourself because you're very empowered. You have a lot of self-love, self-respect, self-worth. And that's how folks see you at this time. Like, yo, you're very fulfilled emotionally, materially, in your physical 3D world. Like, you're going after your goals and you're not letting anything stop you. And hey, it could be a situation where people from the past are seeing you attract a new lover who is going to match your vibration, who is going to give you everything that you desire and that you need. Okay. Authority. Yo, we literally said that you are someone who is very powerful. You're very wise. You're very dominant. You're very in control. You cannot be taken advantage of. No one can manipulate you. No one can have power struggles with you because you refuse to do these karmic cycles that don't give to you, okay? You don't engage in anything low vibrational. So I'm going to do a 3-card pull. And what is our bottom energy? Friendship. Oh my God. Reaffirming that these are definitely old friends from the past that you just no longer resonate with. You're no longer aligning with. You maybe outgrew and you've moved away from, and somehow they have tabs on you. Don't know if it's through social media, through the grapevine. You still have mutual connections. But it's given this energy of your old friends are missing you, reminiscing over the memories that you once shared, and they're getting a sense of FOMO because they see you finding your soul tribe. They see you making new connections that will last you a lifetime, okay? So they kind of, I don't know if they know this, but it's giving an energy that some folks are understanding that they came into your life for a season and not to be around for the whole evolution of your growth and stuff like that. So let's see what's going on. And maybe that's what they see as well. They see you walking towards, I mean, I literally just said it, yeah, friendships that are gonna last you a lifetime. So hope, look at that rainbow. Ooh, okay. People see you getting your dreams, getting your goals, getting your manifestations, wish fulfillments, aspirations, fulfilling your hopes, your dreams, okay? And they're seeing that your potential is limitless. They're seeing that you are someone, and maybe at the time this is stuff that you would speak on, that you wanted to do when you were connected with them, and they just kind of laughed it off, or they didn't really take you seriously, and they now see that you have actually, like, it's giving an energy of you were around these people speaking on your ideas, and they may not have been supporting your ideas, but that didn't stop you from planting the seeds. And now that you've moved away from them, they can see how the seeds that you were planting when you were with them have now flourished into a bountiful garden, okay? They see that you have like the Midas touch. They see that you are an empress that can literally grow nothing into something, okay? There is, like, you're just very creative. You're a visionary. And this is why they are feeling some kind of frustration that they can no longer collaborate with you, that they can no longer kind of pick your brain, you know, talk their ideas through, you know, just like brainstorm with you, because you can inspire something creative within them, or even just help them inspire, like, say if someone's on the fence about what kind of career field they want to go into, they could sit down and talk to you about the pros and cons, about the different areas that they are trying to tap into or they are considering, and you will help them narrow down their options, okay? They feel like the words of wisdom, the advice, the input, perspective that you would give would help them be able to make a clear, conscious decision. It's not you forcing your own opinions onto other people. It's just you giving your opinion and just being like to someone like, yo, you can take it if you want to, but you don't have to. And people just really respect that. But overall, they miss their inspiration. They miss their symbol of hope. They miss how you used to enrich them. Whenever they were going through a tough time, you would be the one to remind them that this is just a moment, okay? It's not forever. And when it passes, there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is a rainbow of abundance and miracles at the end of the tunnel. So they miss your sunny disposition. They miss how you have a positive outlook. They miss how you live in a high vibration, like literally. And I'm not saying these people were draining you, but they see how happy, how abundant, how you're thriving and shining. And they kind of sit down and think, oh, were they kind of holding you back? Because it just seems like you're lighter. Okay, it seems like you have so much more hope and excitement for your future right now. And yeah, that's definitely how these folks see you. Acceptance, yeah. You're someone. It's giving an energy of you don't fight change, you don't fight resistance, you don't fight people not giving to you the way that you need to. They see that you have fully accepted the situation for what it is. You have learned whatever lesson you needed to learn from, you know, the relationship not panning out for the long haul. And they see that you've made peace with it. They see that you're not resentful. They see that you're not aggravated. You're not petty. They see that you're pretty much unbothered. You're pretty much unfazed about it. You're looking towards the future. You feel empowered by the situation because you've come out so much more wiser, so much more enlightened. And it's an energy of like, if you have disassociated from a friend group or just a group of people in general, you feel empowered because you're stepping into your popular loner era or just your lone wolf era where you're just comfortable being by yourself. Okay, you enjoy people's company, but you don't feel a need to always be surrounded by a group of people at all times. And that's how people see you. Like, you're just accepting the fallouts that you've had. You're accepting that these people are no longer going to be in your lives anymore. Maybe they were hoping that the memories, the good time, and the platonic or romantic love that you guys once shared, they were hoping that would make you come back to them and reconnect with them. But they see that you're it's water under the bridge for you. You've accepted the situation for what it is, and you're always moving on, okay? They definitely see you as someone who is a good communicator, okay? I don't know if they miss the sound of your voice or they think that, hey, you have a good voice. You're someone who knows how to communicate exactly how you feel, your wants, your needs and desires, regardless of how contentious the situation will be. You will always speak up and voice what needs to be said, okay? I don't know if they see you right now championing, God, that came out so weird. I don't know if they see you right now championing, I cannot say the word, for people who are in need, okay? People who are suffering injustices. But what's coming through is there are people from the past who want to communicate to you, who want to have some kind of words, who want to, I don't know, they just want to talk shit out. But they understand that, because look at how her back is turned. They understand that you've accepted the situation. They understand that you have nothing to say, okay? I don't know if they see you now as someone who does not over-explain yourself, okay? So if this is people who you've kind of disconnected from and you didn't even say anything, like, they're definitely going crazy in their head about it because they know you are a very good communicator. They know you have no problem voicing your opinions and how you feel. So if you cut them off without saying anything, like, baby, they're very much trying to do Blue's Clues to figure out what they did wrong because they can't really remember. But they know they done fucked up for you just to ice them out like that and not say shit, okay? But yeah, you got people that want to talk to you. But what's coming through from your energy is, nah, nothing needs to be said. You're good. You've got the memo and you're moving on. Bottom energy is ear, and it says stop and really listen. Okay, I like that message. So you're someone that you don't talk too much. That's how people see you. You don't talk too much. You really, it's given an energy of observant. You know how to walk into a new arena and observe the people around you and get a good assessment of who they kind of are as a person. Obviously, that assessment will change as you get to know them deeper. But like we said, you know how to read energy. You're someone where you don't talk too much. You listen very carefully to what people say. And yeah, that's how people see you right now. Like, you're not oversharing too much of yourself on what you're doing. You're pretty much just absorbing, observing, and listening to what's going on, listening to what people are saying. I feel like it's also another recognition of people trying to think back to what did they say to you to piss you off, to make you finally just cut it off and not want to speak to them again. Okay, they're trying to think back and remember, but they can't really get it together. So we have the moon, and it says subconscious, emotions, instincts, moods, and night. Mood took me because I feel like it's a projection. Okay, I definitely feel like this is a projection. People, they want to be like, you're moody. They want you to get over it. Okay, they feel like you're kind of dragging it a bit. They feel like you're in your feelings. Like it's not that deep. Okay, let it be water under the bridge where you guys can link up and have good times. Okay, but what they don't understand is that you have been connecting with your subconscious. You have been connecting with your crown chakra. You've been connecting with your spiritual team, your intuition. You've been receiving synchronistic messages. You've been receiving dreams that have been telling you that you need to disassociate from these people. And I'm sorry, this for me is just a confirmation that folks, it's meant to be about how they're seeing you. But this is how I'm going to take it. You're winning right now. You're thriving right now. People can see it, and they are somehow losing hope, because the more that you win, the more that you elevate and glow, it's just the realization that you're not coming back. You're not reconnecting with them. And it's got them in their emotions. It's got them in their feelings. They could be up at night thinking about you, kind of stressing and feeling anxious about what they could have done to change the situations, what they even could have said to make you stay. But yeah, people want to project that you're being moody, that you're kicking things out of proportions, that you've created scenarios, you know, the idea that you've gotten or how you've perceived the situation, it's an illusion, it's not the truth. That for me is projection. Okay, they want you to believe the projection, but they know that you see through the illusions. You see through the illusions. They know that. Transformation, what have we been saying? The more that you transform, God, I'm so sorry, I can't speak. The more that you transform and change, people just know that you're not looking back for the past people. You want to connect with the new people who can help you elevate and grow. So it says change is appearance, change in appearance or character, usually for the better. Oh my God, we've literally been saying that. The more that you change for the better, the more that you find stuff that aligns with you on a high vibration. So I feel like these people are having, as much as they want to believe that, oh, you're dragging it, you're being moody, you're in your feelings, you need to get over it, they see that you are becoming a better version of yourself. They see that you're someone who is not afraid to accept the challenges of uncertain change. Okay, they understand that you're doing what's best for you, and unfortunately no longer being in connection with them serves your highest good. And yeah, they I feel like they're coming to the acceptance as well. Okay, I don't know if that's just the ego that wants to do that projection of in your feelings and stuff like that, but nah, they see you transforming, they see you change. And I feel like this is why the FOMO energy is coming through, because they definitely want to know the new you. Okay, because the new you is a baddie. Okay, the new you is an OG. The new you is just the shit, period. Okay, and they want to know the new you. Look at you, you're taking a leap of faith. They see you chasing your dreams. They see you chasing your goals fearlessly. They see you disconnecting from things that are weighing you down and jumping towards stuff that make you feel free, more light-hearted, that they even may feel like you're in a happier vibration because they see that you're healing or you're connecting and nurturing your inner child. So it says leap and the next will appear. Take a chance. So I don't know if you disassociated from these people knowing that you didn't have anyone else to go to. Okay, and folks are just, again, you've walked into your popular loner era. You've walked into your lone wolf era, where it's like You don't need a crowd of people to be there waiting for you. You're just going to trust in the process and trust in the divine, that when you break off from whatever connection or whatever situation, or when you just break away from this situation, there's going to be better out there waiting for you. Okay, so yeah, people from the past just see you chasing new goals, new dreams. Okay, they see you walking into new abundant cycles. They see you taking leaps of faith. They see you being not reckless in a bad way, but you're just being reckless in the sense of like impulsiveness, where you're not second guessing, you're just going for it. Okay, it's not an impulsiveness where you're putting yourself at risk, for sure. So people see that, yeah, look at that, the child within, inner mother. You are nurturing your inner child. Okay, you are being very gentle, you're being very tender with yourself. You are tapping into your innocence, and by tapping into that innocence, it's again just trying to find that excitement within life. Okay, they see that you're someone who doesn't take shit too seriously. I don't know if you ever did, but they're just seeing right now that you're not taking anything seriously. If things go wrong, you laugh it off. It is what it is. There's something to learn. After the rain, literally, it's like, and look at the rainbows that keep going through. It's giving this energy of like, when you were around these people, maybe you were going through a rocky, turbulent cycle, but it's like that era has ended and they see you on the other side, and the person that you have become is just out of this world, ethereal, earth angel. So silver lining, relief, hope twice, man. Mercy, it's over, acceptance. We got hope twice. Oh my god, yo. They see you as someone who's like a spiritual warrior, someone who can overcome anything. Okay, acceptance. Oh my god, I don't know if you can see that. Acceptance twice, acceptance twice. They literally see that you have forgiven these people, you have forgotten about it, and you've literally accepted it and moved on, and you've like, okay, you've shown them most mercy, you've shown them grace, you have relief, because your silver lining is you're free. You're not boggled by other people's projections, other people's insecurities. You don't feel like you owe anyone anything. You are literally just living for yourself at this time. That's how people see you. Living for yourself, not living for other people and wanting to fit in and wanting to be accepted. These folks realize that whatever they did to force you to step outside by yourself and not hold on to the safety blanket that they once, gave you, they realize that it has given you the best glow up, the best character development that they could have ever imagined. And I feel like that's why they're having this realization that in some ways, I don't want to say they were holding you back, but being connected to them was kind of holding you back, because it's like when you walked away by yourself, knowing that, you weren't walking into anything else. It was just you and God, you and whoever you believe in. That gave you all the strength and empowerment you needed to know that there's nothing you cannot achieve. There is nothing that you cannot settle. There is nothing that you cannot conclude, okay? And that's how folks see you. They're like, oh, damn. They didn't realize that trying to be shysty, trying to dim your light, trying to play in your face was going to make you this baddie, okay? It was going to make you this spiritual OG. So we have Code of the Seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. They see you as the blueprint. They see you as iconic, reaffirming that they know now that you are someone that you don't talk too much. You plant the seeds and the seeds grow into abundant manifestations. You're able to make your dreams and your wish fulfillments come true. They see that you're someone, I keep saying it, you are fearless. You have no problem taking that first step to make your dreams come true, okay? You are the blueprint. They're realizing that they could learn some things from you. When they were trying to teach you some things in that kind of passive aggressive way, in that condescending way, thinking that you need to learn a trick or two from them, they're looking at you like, oh damn, not us trying to school the blueprint, not us trying to school the icon. People feel FOMO right now because they see you elevating, They see you growing. They see you, I don't know if you're gaining popularity. You're setting trends. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something that's shaking and moving. And the people from the past are sad that they can't be a part of it, okay? They can't be a part of your blueprint aura. Or era, should I say. Okay, so this is our final deck. What's our bottom energy? You are a feisty baddie. I carry bitches like I'm prego. Okay, these bitches are your sons, period. Okay, that's how folks see you. That you're feisty, you're fierce, you talk your shit, you stand up for yourself. You're not gonna allow anyone to walk all over you. And whole time they were trying to, like, it's given that blueprint energy. Folks trying to belittle you, folks trying to dim your light. Whole time they low-key want to have a percentage of the essence that you exude. So everyone is watching the tea. Fake flexing enemies about to have a fall from grace. So I don't know if these folks were watching you and trying to study you and trying to do the imposter copycat energy, or just trying to emulate you in some kind of way, but it's not working. People are seeing that you are the blueprint, that they're low-key trying to copy you, and then they're thinking it's kind of weird because it's like, y'all aren't connected. Maybe these people even shit talk you behind the scenes. Like, it's very confusing to these people who are watching these fake flexes. They're kind of like, why is your flex trying to be someone that you apparently don't like? That doesn't make any sense, okay? So I don't want to say there's a lot of drama around you and the people that you've walked away from, but it's just giving an energy, especially if you have like mutual connections. People are comparing you to your past folks, okay? That's what it's giving. People are comparing where you're at and where the people who you left are at, and they're just kind of like, oh, we see who the baddest bitch really was. That's what it's giving, okay? So it says, I see GRL, bougie when I'm broke, so I'm bougie when I'm popping. Drip looks expensive, okay? And maybe you're someone where like you're very humble, you have a great personality and aura and energy. So these people, maybe they lacked the personality, and they had more materially, and because they had more materially, they wanted to make you feel some type of way about how you're doing in life and who you are as a person. But no, you look good on a budget, okay? You can get something from Primark, you can get something from Poundland, and you can make it look $1 million, okay? Period. I'll give you an example. I remember I went on a night out, and these girls were asking me where my choker necklace was from, and I was literally like, babe, Primark. And she was like, oh my god, it looks amazing. And I'll never forget, because at the end of the night, I remember one of my mates being so annoyed and be like, get this shit off of me. Like she was so offended she was wearing a necklace for Primark, but it's like, oh, make it look bad and bougie. That's your energy, okay? People cannot speak on where you get your drip from. Your drip looks expensive regardless. And then they look crazy speaking on you because you're literally walking into an era where you're getting your bag. So, hey, if they thought you were bougie when you're broke, baby, you gonna be balling, okay? You gonna be balling. That's how people see you. They see you as like, as soon as you get your bag, it's going to be impossible to keep up and compete with you, because it's like you're very resourceful with what you have because you're a humble baddie, you're a humble spiritual OG. But it's like once you get that paper, game over. Your drip is finished, okay? No one can compete with you. That's why you're iconic. That's why you're the blueprint, okay? And the universe is gonna bless you with a bag. So that's what's coming through. People see that your Versace is popping, okay? So fearlessly chases dreams and new beginnings, strength. We've been saying it. They see you as someone who has a lot of willpower, has a lot of determination. fearless, okay? A go-getter. You're a hustler. You get it out the mud. You don't give up on yourself. You always bet on yourself. You always show up for yourself, okay? And you're walking into new beginnings, not knowing the outcome of whether or not it's going to be successful, and not giving a fuck, just enjoying the experience. So what does this one say? Intuitive psychic. Yes, we've been saying it. Trusting, intellectual, spiritual warrior, alluring siren. So we literally said it, folks. See you as a spiritual warrior, okay? You're a trusting energy that should not be played with. And if people are getting karma with this fall from grace, they understand it's because you're innocent in the sense of like a pure soul, okay? You're a genuine pure soul. So it's like, you're gonna rack up karma for fucking with a pure soul, period, okay? They see you as someone who's very intellectual, and maybe you used to play dumb in front of these people, because I don't know why it's feeling like a revelation. Like, it's like, oh, you really smart. That's what it's giving you. Okay, you're smart. And then you got the spiritual intellect too. Oh, wow, okay. So it's giving the energy of you play dumb and you let people play in your face, because you don't want them to wear a false mask. I'll give you an example. I'll make it real quick. I remember I had this one friend who was like, you've been feeling this way all this time. Why didn't you say shit? And I was kind of just thinking to myself, why would I say something when I know if I say something, you're going to change your behavior? That's not genuine. I'm genuinely seeing who you are as a person, and you haven't done anything where you've offended me. I'm just like, I'm not vibing with it energetically. So that's you, okay? That's how people see you. Like, why don't you say shit? And it's like, but I want to see you in your authentic energy, okay? I want to see you when you think I'm not clocking, when you think I'm not paying attention. How do you really behave, okay? So, oh, you trying to flex? We are not impressed. Bankrolls in my sweats, hitters to my left. Ooh, practiced by young MA. So yeah, your flex is a real flex, okay? That's how everyone is seeing you. New people, old people, acquaintances. Oh my God. It's the last card. We're gonna get there. But what's coming through? People see that your flex is the real flex, and your old folks are fake flexing, and you're not impressed with people who try flex on you, okay? So they're learning that they should have never tried flex on you. They should have never tried compete, because you're unfazed, you're unbothered, you're not impressed. Because at the end of the day, and I like that it says bankrolls in my sweats. It just shows that you don't have to be like you love money, you love the material realm, but you're not materialistic, okay? We're gonna get there. You are not materialistic, okay? And you're humble, okay? So that's what's coming through. Oh my God. I need to go eat something. My brain is literally just like but let's get this last bit out. So yeah, that's how people see you. That you're not impressed by the past, folks. You're not impressed with how they were trying to flex on you, because you're literally about to get your money where you could really be flexing on people, but you're not gonna flex. That's not who you are as a person, okay? And I feel like folks be feeling silly or feeling regretful for even trying to make you feel like you were less than materially, because now that they see that you have the material wealth, okay, you got people on your payroll, now that they see you in this big baller, big bank energy, and you're still humble, you're not flashy, you don't try and make people feel less than, it's like, oh, yeah, you're making them kind of do self-reflection on, like, you're just making them kind of do a self-reflection on the things that they value, okay? Because it's giving you, like, what fulfills you emotionally, or what just fulfills you as a whole, is not materially based. So you're making these people reflect on the things that really fulfill them in this world. So Power One, that was your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I do not get another video out in time. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Love and appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, join my familia, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading where we're going to tap in and we're going to see how are people from the past viewing you. Okay, so spirit, ancient ancestors, ascending masters, guardian angels, divine. How are people from the past viewing my Pal 2? And our bottom energy is magic. Ooh, I really like that. So people from the past, they miss the magic that you would bring to their life. They miss your sunny disposition. They miss your unique unicorn, ethereal earth energy and like aura. Okay. There's something very unique about you, and they get an essence that they're not gonna meet anyone like you. Like, you're just so unique, you're so different, you're in a league of your own to these people in the past. And they see that you haven't lost your sense of wonder, you haven't lost your magic manifestation powers. Yeah, they just see you really living your best life and manifesting the world that you want to live in. Okay, so we have throat chakra. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So yeah, they see you very fulfilled with where your life is at right now. You're at peace regardless of whether or not you are socializing with these people. They see you as someone who is a diplomat in the sense that you know how to methodically voice your opinions or get people to understand your perspective or where you're coming from, or even change people's opinions. Like, you're a smooth talker, you're a good negotiator, you have, what is it? The gift of the gab. You're very charming, okay? You can negotiate and persuade people to kind of lean your way, okay? See things from your point of view. So, yeah, no, it's another pile where the way that you communicate is standing out at this time. And I don't know if you were someone where you didn't have such a loud voice, in the sense that you wouldn't really speak up as much as you are now, but that's how people from the past see you. They see that you're not afraid to speak your truth, you're not afraid to speak how you feel, you're not afraid to ask for your desires and voice your desires and your needs and your wants. Like, yeah, you're saying how you feel and you're meaning it. So we have cosmic flower. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Look at that. That's that magic energy coming through. So they see you as literally a cosmic earth angel, okay? They see you as someone who's very magnificent, someone who's here to change the collective for the better, or just make an imprint, or just leave a mark or a legacy that helps bring about positive change, positive impact. It could be something like becoming a health guru, becoming a fitness influencer, becoming a makeup influencer, becoming a life coach. Like, you're just doing something that's actually helping to uplift and enrich people's lives and change their lives for the better. And yeah, you're passing on your knowledge and your wealth. And with this place we call home, people feel like you've really found your place in this world, whether that be with your soul tribe, or even just like your passions, your career, or even just connecting deep with your family. You are at peace. You're very fulfilled with yourself. And yeah, folks just see that you're not a gatekeeper. You have no problem sharing your wealth and knowledge with others that are willing to learn as well. So we have healing. This is why you have no problem sharing the information that you know. So it says the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. So yeah, that's how people see you at this time. You're very fulfilled. You're someone who's very healed. It's another pile of like people looking at you and they see that you're not resentful, you're not angry, you're not bitter. You very much have accepted everything that's gone on in the connection and you've healed from whatever has happened, and you are your best self. Okay, whatever you've encountered with these people, it hasn't changed you. It's only helped you elevate, grow, and learn valuable lessons. And again, it's like the lessons that you've learned from interacting with these people and going through your healing shadow work, you're able to educate other people. You're able to pass on that wisdom and that knowledge that helps them also heal and grow and evolve from whatever circumstances they can be encountering. So yeah, the people from the past just see that you're very emotionally fulfilled. You're someone that you know how to transmute, alchemize, and heal your own energy. And yeah, oh my god, magic twice. Yo, you're very magical. And you're healing. It's giving like that star energy. Very unique, okay? You're very much in the limelight. It easily follows you. But I feel like the people from the past, I feel like they miss talking to you. They miss your divine insight, and they miss how you could help heal them or how you could help them gain understanding to embark on their own healing journey. So I don't know if you're someone who gives like really good advice to people. Go with the flow. Okay, people from the past see that you're not stressed, you're easy breezy, you're literally going wherever your heart desires. Okay, you're trying to fulfill your soul purpose. So wherever the wind takes you, wherever you get that intuitive nudge, you're literally going with the flow. You're not taking life too seriously. It's another energy of, is it stepping blindly? But it's like you're just taking the leap of faith and trusting that you are where you need to be at the appointed time in life. Okay, you're not really stressing about, say if you have a 5-step plan and that 5-step plan hasn't come to fruition yet, you're not like beating yourself up, calling yourself a failure. You're just understanding that there's a different route that the universe has orchestrated for you to get to your goal. That's how you look at it. So yeah, people just feel like you're not really stressed at this time. Life is easy breezy. It looks like nothing is weighing you down. It looks like nothing is bothering you because you literally look happy. You look fulfilled. You look like you're achieving your goals and your manifestation. This re-energized. I don't know if you went through a moment of hermit mode and people were thinking that you fell off. People were thinking that, oh, they have diminished your confidence. They have taken you down a peg or two. They have humbled you. But you've come out and you're just completely different. You look youthful. You look fresh. You look stronger. You look empowered. People are like, wow. I don't know why I'm getting an analogy. Like, you know those spooky stories where they talk about elites like consuming like babies and stuff like that to help generate their youth. Okay, it's not like that in a negative light, but it's kind of like that. Like, you've gone through this turbulence of separating from these people and you've used that energy and that pain whilst you were healing to literally just wash off all the negativity, and you just look lighter. People look at you now and you literally look like a weight has been lifted off of you. Like, you are a free spirit. Like, you're light as a feather. Okay, like whatever they tried to do to you, whether it was breadcrumb you, whether it was try to humble you, whether it was being patronizing, like whatever they tried to do to make you disassociate from them, they're seeing that it did not have the effect that they wanted it to on you. Because your skin is glowing, baby. You're looking very healthy. Okay, I don't know if you're out here hitting the gym, getting that body right, but you're showing people that regardless of whether or not they are in your life, you will always be winning with or without them. Mystery. So this lets me know that folks could be very much watching you, trying to keep tabs on you on social media, but you're not speaking on what you're doing. You have an energy of you're moving in silence, okay? People have a lot of questions about you. They see you as an enigma. It's giving this other energy of like, you are the new you for the new year, okay? It's a timeless reading, but you're in this era where you're just blooming and you're glowing and you're growing into a new higher version of yourself. And people want to know this new person, okay? There's a lot of hidden depths and secrets to who you are and how you've gained your success and how you've been able to heal and easily detach from things that do not serve you. Like, folks have a lot of questions about you. They used to know a lot about what's going on in your life. And now they're on the outside looking in, having a bit of FOMO, feeling a bit left out, you know, feeling like they're getting the cold shoulder because they no longer have the tea of what's going on. You're someone who moves in silence, okay? You don't feel the need to be flashy and flex what you're doing. Magic. One thing they do know is that you are working hard, grinding, hustling, manifesting to make your dreams come true, okay? People literally look at you as like an earth angel, okay? I don't know why I'm getting this as well. With this mystery and magic, like there could be some negative Nancy's, especially if you're like a spiritualist who kind of want to be like, oh, your spirituality is like dark divinity and BS like that. But that's just people who are afraid of what they don't understand. So there could be a little negativity talking about the magic and how you're getting your success because people want to be like, oh, it must be dark magic, right? But no, you're not into that. That's not what it is. But regardless, people see you're winning and you're thriving and you're elevating and you're living the life that you've always wanted. You're living the life of luxury. You're living your dreams. And because maybe they feel like they are not doing the same, they're going to have that negative outlook. It can't be avoided, can it? So let's see what else is going on. What did I say? I literally said people have questions about you, okay? People from the past have a lot of questions about you. It's given this energy of they never thought it would be you to be the one to glow up so mysteriously. You have an energy of you leave people wanting more because it's like the way that you give information about yourself, it entices and intrigues people to want to keep up with you. Like you just give them enough information to keep them slightly informed of what could be going on, but you don't give them the piece of the pie, the whole exterior to it. So they're always having questions of like, how did you bring about this deal, this new opportunity? How did you bring about this networking situation? Like people have a lot of questions about the moves that you're making because maybe it's an energy of you show the results, you don't show how you got there. So that's why people be like, how do you do it? And how you do it is through your perseverance. So it says continue without getting discouraged by opposition or previous failures. So yeah, I don't want to say these people are causing blockages, but they definitely see that whatever is thrown your way, it will not slow you down, it will not deter you, it will not diminish your confidence, your self-worth, it will not make you feel like you can't achieve it. It will, people see you as you have an energy of you like to prove folks wrong. So I don't know if these people from the past doubted you, but they're not doubting you anymore, okay? They know that if you set your mind to a goal, you're going to achieve it regardless of how big the challenge may appear at the time, okay? But yeah, that's interesting. Let's see what else wants to come through. Autumn, it says period of maturity or beginning of decline. Yeah, That's what keeps coming through. There was a moment in life where things weren't flowing exactly how you wanted them to. You had a life plan of where you wanted to be at, and maybe you feel like you're not quite there, but it doesn't even matter because you matured, you growed, you elevated, you gained lessons, knowledge, information that is helping you, better equipping you for the next level of your glow up season. So people just see you as someone who is constantly transitioning, constantly evolving and growing and maturing, and you're doing it so regally, you're doing it so gracefully. And yeah, with this autumn, I don't know if you have like a really striking eyes or like a really striking hair color, hairstyle, but maybe your fashion is really stepping up at this time. Your beauty is really striking. Okay, there's something about your appearance that's really standing out as well. So let go, release negative feelings holding you back. Yeah. People see that you're not gonna hold on to something because you're feeling codependent or you're afraid that the universe is never gonna replace it. They see that you happily release things because, again, it frees you. It helps you feel lighter. It helps you feel like there is a weight being lifted off your shoulder. Folks see that you've released them, you moved on from them, and you literally feel free. You literally have nothing holding you back. You're not being bothered by any negativity. People from the past really feel like your life right now is really peaceful. And the reason it's peaceful is because you separated from them. I'm not saying that they're negative people, but they see you as someone who's like a surgeon, a doctor, removing all the negativity out of your life. And it's made space for a lot more magic of abundance to occur. So yeah, reaffirming that people from the past see you as completely healed. See you as someone who's not looking back. Someone who's probably not even reminiscing or thinking of anyone from the past because you're too busy persevering through life. Like literally the struggles that life can be giving you. Because I don't really feel like these people were coming at you too hard. It could just be a thing of like, maybe you were doing a bit better than they were doing, and that was causing some feelings of resentment and envy and jealousy. But I don't feel like they were just evil people, if that kind of makes sense. But they see that, hey, you had to distance yourself because you can't deal with the energy of what they're going through on top of what life is throwing at you. It's like, it's too much for you to deal with. It literally says healing is happening. So that's how they see you. They see you as someone that can never be broken. Again, with the trust the process, you are going with the flow, okay? You are trusting that you are exactly where you need to be, that the universe is intuitively guiding you and giving you the signs and synchronicities, and you're taking them and you're walking on your life path, okay? People see you as someone who is constantly able to heal. Nothing can break your spirit. Nothing can destroy you. And on top of that, you haven't lost your sense of being empathetic and soft as well. You're still like a nurturer, regardless of any kind of upsets you may have encountered. So we have Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion, humanity. So, people from your past, they really wish they could reunite with you. Okay, there is a longing to experience that nurturing motherly or fatherly energy that you could have, okay? They miss your compassion, they miss your empathy, they miss that you are someone who genuinely cares about people's well-being, okay? And you don't do it to get something back in return. You literally do it because you want to make sure that people, like when it comes to mental health and well-being, you want to make sure that they're doing okay. You want to make sure that they are their best selves. So I guess if you were someone that used to regularly check in on these people, they miss that. They miss that. But they see that you're giving that love to yourself, okay? Oops. Oh my God, a lot of returning, the return, a new story. You decide alignment is coming together. So yeah, people from your past, they really want to connect with you. They really want to return to you, but they kind of see it as like the ball is in your court. You have the power in the situation. It's up to you whether or not you want to speak to these people again, whether or not you're interested in aligning with them, because the way they see it, you're embarking on your new era, your new journey, you know, your new story, and it doesn't really seem like they are supposed to be a part of that era of your life, if that kind of makes sense. People from the past feel like you've decided and you've kind of closed the book on them in that chapter. Like you've got the closure you need from the situation. What's coming together is that your cycle with them has ended and the universe is getting ready to open a new cycle for you. So yeah, folks want to return to you. They want to connect and talk to you, but they understand that you will forever be a mystery to them and they won't get to experience the magic that you bring to the table because they see you moving on to other things that just doesn't involve them at this time. Okay, let's get a few more cards and then we can close out this amazing reading. What is our bottom energy? 2 business days turnaround. He's trash. He's trash. Universe, do your thing. Hashtag, oh my God. Hashtag karma. Okay. There we go. So people from the past could be receiving karma at this time. But what's definitely coming through is they know that your energy is not one to be played with. You are very divinely protected. It's giving no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So yeah, if people are receiving karma and experiencing stagnation and slow growth and development in their own worlds, they kind of know it's because of the way that they unfortunately treated you. So it says pansexual, demisexual, vibe check before you get the ℚ𝕚𝕚, personality over everything. So it's giving an energy that friends, lovers, everyone, you are very selective and exclusive with who you decide to engage with. That's why when people connect with you, they shouldn't get too comfortable, okay, thinking that you're always gonna stick around and deal with their BS. It doesn't matter if you've been knowing somebody for 10, 13, whatever, how many plus years. If it's time for you to snip, move on, that's what you're finna do, okay? And hey, a lot of people are talking about how if they want to connect with you on a physical, sexual level, they have to do some serious grafting, okay? They can't be fine as fuck and have the personality of a rock. Like, that's not gonna work for you, unfortunately. You need to actually bring some substance to the table. And it's not negative because it also means that you bring substance to the table. So people aren't complaining about the fact that you're very picky and selective about who you want to connect with romantically, because it's like, you really are the prize. These high standards you have are valid because, okay, you're like the Empress Emperor. Everyone wants a piece of you. But yeah, you could be pansexual, you could be demisexual, or it could just be a synchronistic message that people have questions when it comes to your sexuality, okay? You just have an energy where people don't know what team you bat with, because when you're talking to the fellas and when you're talking to the ladies, like, you're just smooth as fuck. People are like, ooh, I'm feeling a little hot and bothered the way you're talking to me. The whole time you're just being you, you know? You're just very smooth, okay? So I don't know if these people from the past as well, they got a crush on you, or it's just an energy of like your exes reminiscing or missing you, or even just people that never got the nookie, okay, still watching you, still thinking about how they wish they got to experience you, but unfortunately your standards are high and not everyone meets them. So we've been saying it, that you know how to alchemize, you know how to transform. Yes, your style, your fashion is standing out this time because people see you as someone who knows how to transition, reinvent and rebrand yourself whenever you feel like it, okay, whenever the mood overtakes you. It's given that energy of like, you know, when they say girls are going through struggles with their boyfriends and then they want to like cut their hair and dye their hair. You can do that, but you're not doing it for like a crazy impulsive random reason. You're literally doing it because you feel creatively inspired to make a change within your physical appearance, and it looks good every time. You could have an energy that maybe a lot of things that other people can't pull off. For some reason, you can pull off anything and everything, okay? That's what folks could be looking at, thinking, wow, you really are a blueprint, an icon, a fashionista, okay? And yeah, you got people who are just a bit jealous because you just have a unique energy about you, and people want to also exude the energy that you exude. So ℂ𝕚𝕚𝕕, people want you to smoke them out. I'm really fucking the plug, okay? So it could be an energy of people from the past. Like, I don't know if you got good connections and they miss you connecting them with the plug, okay? Or they just miss smoking with you because your vibe, the conversation, the memories you create when you're high is just something that goes in the history books or stuff that people treasure. But yeah, no, it's giving an energy like you're the vibe of the party. You're very chill, you're very relaxed, you don't do drama because you're not interested, you're not feeling it. Hello, Silas, did you come to confirm that message? So yeah, people from the past see you as someone that you're very chill, you're not dealing with no drama, okay? You're not here for it, sweetie, you're blocking the view. What are you gonna do? Okay, you'll figure it out. So we also have ICGRL. Got my college degree. That means I'm smarter than these blanks can't get over on me. Too smart for your own good. So yeah, you definitely have people from the past that did not get the nookie thinking about you, okay? Thinking that you're too smart for your own good. Thinking that you are easily able to sense out the deception, sense out people's false marks, sense out anyone trying to sell you a dream, okay? People are talking about your accolades, how successful you are, how you don't need to rely on other people to provide for you. You're someone who can you're someone who can provide for yourself, okay? So there's something about your intelligence, your discernment, your intuition, okay? The fact that you can read people, like no one can ever get one over on you. And these people from the past, they know it all too well because hence you cut them off because they were trying to get one over on you, weren't they? Oh my God, so you guys need to go listen to ICGRL VIBEZ. That's how a hot girl do it. Keep her head up even when she going through it. So yeah, you're very strong. You have a lot of willpower, determination to conquer any problem you face. And on top of that, like we've been saying it, you could very well much be dealing with opposition, be dealing with a bit of setback and challenges. But to the people on the outside looking in, you don't look like you're going through anything. They literally think your life is roses and peaches and creams. It's because your crown, it never slips, okay? When you're having your worst day, people are like, wow, they would love to be you on your worst day because baby, baby, you don't look like you're going through it. And that's how people see you. They see you like you're living your best life, even if you may be going through it behind the scenes, okay? Maybe they could be talking about how they admire your strength, the fact that you could really be fighting some serious demons behind the scenes. But when it comes to showing up in the outside world, you're always putting your best foot forward, okay? You're never sloppy with it. So pal 2, that was your reading. Merry Christmas. I really hoped you enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, join my familia, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pal free. Welcome to your reading and Merry Christmas, because it is literally Christmas Eve and I am working like a mad hatter to get you this message for Christmas Day. So the reason you are here is because I can't believe I've forgotten the title. I'm literally just woken up. Lol. It's because we want to know how people from the past view you. So spirits, ancient ancestors, ascending masters, guardian angels, divine. How are people from the past viewing my pal? Number 3. Bottom energy. Oh, prosperity. And this is because, okay, give me a second. Because this deck literally has abundance at the bottom and we literally have prosperity. So that was the vibe that I'm getting, that people are seeing you. You're in your winning era. You're flourishing. You're thriving. You're getting to the bag. Your bank is getting bigger, okay? If you're connecting with new people, those relationships are actually going to be prosperous and genuine. You're meeting people that are going to give back to you the same way that you would give back to them. Folks from the past just look at you now and they think, wow, you're living the life of Riley, okay? They feel like every day is a win for you. You don't take no L's, okay? You're on the up and up. You're like, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. That is your vibe right now. Universal love. So you're definitely protected at this time. They can see that the divine favors you, takes care of you, makes life easier for you. I mean, you still get challenged. You still learn lessons, but it's like the universe has a soft spot for you. That's how they feel when they look at you, because you're always receiving good karma, right? The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. So I feel like that's an energy of all the pals have really been getting this sense of fulfillment, okay? I don't know if you are the pal that is just like completely fulfilled, you have reached the ultimate fulfillment level, or that's how these people see you. They see that whenever you move forward, whether that be in your career, whether that be with your friendships, whether that be with your romantic connections, whether that be with family, you move with love, okay? You move with genuinity. You move with good intentions to enrich people's lives, to enrich the planet, to raise the vibration of the world. That's how people see you. They see you literally spreading your goodness, spreading the love that's within you, spreading your high vibes and projecting it out into your outer world. So yeah, folks see you as just very fulfilled at this time, very fulfilled emotionally. You're very content with your life, okay? Even if you're not dating, even if you're single, I mean, you could be in a relationship, but they just feel like when it comes to love, whether it's with love with someone else, you're in a fulfilled commitment, connection, or they see you dating someone and it can possibly span out into a fulfilling commitment, connection. But there is a love for self, okay? You very much love yourself. Hold on a second. Silas, don't go. Come say hi. Silas, come say hi. Come on, yes, come baby. You know you want to say hi. Oh, thank you. Oh, you were going to go and sleep on the windowsill. Oh, I wanted to say hi. Okay, he's good. So, hey, I don't know if you're adorable, if you're like cute, or people just, they see you and they're like, oh, you're so cute. Okay. Side note, doesn't have to really resonate. But okay, we have a belief. Okay, so again, the belief in yourself, the fact that you put yourself on a high pedestal. These people put you on a high pedestal as well, but the fact that you set the boundaries, you set the standard of how you should be viewed, how you should be treated, and everyone else falls in line. Okay, it's like you're just waving your wand of commandments and the followers are following. Okay, your subjects are honoring. That's what it's giving. So let's see. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and strong connection to source. So yeah, they see you as God's favorite because you're actually able to communicate with the higher powers that we cannot see, and it's able to direct you towards success. They see you in alignment with your spiritual, your religious belief, whatever it is that helps you manifest your fulfillments, your dreams, your wishes. They see you connecting with that higher power, and they see you building the life of your dreams, okay? And they see that you don't need a group of people to always support you to go after your dream. You have an energy of you're never alone because you're connected to source, and that belief that the messages, the signals, the synchronicities that you're receiving are source kind of nudging you and encouraging you to chase after your goals is why you keep winning, okay? You got people that I want to say they are admired. They are admiring your outlook on life. They're admiring that you have so much respect, that you have so much belief in yourself, that there is nothing in this world that you cannot achieve, okay? They kind of look up to you even though they're no longer connected with you. And they see you as someone who could be spiritually gifted, could be intuitively gifted, could be psychically gifted, could be a medium, could be gifted with the way that you speak, the way that you put words together, the way that you connect with other people, the way that you're able to not manipulate people in a negative way, but you're able to, what's that word? Persuade people to see things from your perspective, okay? You're just very talented when it comes to communicating with folks, and you're very talented when it comes to your own skills, okay? Whether that be within your career field, whether you're creative, whether you're a teacher, whether even you're a tarot reader, you're literally just talented and gifted in whatever you do, okay? You could be an artist, you could be a writer, you could be a lyricalist, I don't know, guys. Whatever you do, like whatever your niche is, whatever your passion is, whatever your hobby is, people from the past see that you are out here making a buck off it, okay? Or they see what you create and they think, wow, I would actually spend some money to get that because it's of that standard where people would pay for it. So yeah, they see you at this time just heavily focused on your own kind of endeavors, okay? Your future and building the world that you want to live in. And on top of that, you're upskilling yourself. So they see you as someone that you're never going to settle, you're never going to sit still, you're always going to find ways to evolve and enrich yourself and better yourself because, hey, it's giving an energy of like tapping into different niches, tapping into different skills, just like because, hey, you enjoy learning, if that kind of makes sense. Like you just enjoy picking up new talents, picking up new subject matters because you feel like you like to challenge your brain, okay? You like to challenge yourself to rise to higher levels, to learn new things. So that's how they see you. You're someone who's kind of like not a scholar, but it's kind of like that energy of a scholar. Like they are committed to their hypothesis, they're committed to their research, and they're committed to finding out more. That's how people see you. Like you're committed to exploring life and finding out what life has to offer you at this time. It's giving the energy, like if you feel like you have messages in another pile, go for it because they're kind of similar but very different at the same time. Like y'all have an energy where you're busy. People from the past can see that you are very busy being a visionary, chasing your goals right now, and you're not thinking about no one from the past. You're literally not thinking about no one from the past. So we have integration. Okay, so it says the frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. So I like this because this reaffirms the message where we're saying that you're not stressed about the past. You're not stressed about anything negative that has gone on. You have processed it. You have accepted it. You have healed. You have balanced it out and you have harmonized it, okay? You've taken it on as a lesson of life, okay? Where it's taught you something valuable that you can use moving forward. God. I need more sleep. I'm acting like I'm delirious. But yeah. People from your past are just in awe with how, with that integration, I guess it's a sense of adaptability, how you can easily adapt to any situation, how you can easily accept the good, how you can easily accept the bad, how you don't harbor and hold on to shit, you release it for your better. yeah, that's how they see you. They can very much see that, like we said, you've accepted the situation that's going on between them, and like I don't know if you forgive these people, to be honest with you. That's not what I'm really picking up at this time, but you don't care about it. You're over it. It's water under the bridge. You're not fussed about it no more. So let's get some more messages. But they definitely see you balanced at this time. And they see that anything negative that happens to you will never kind of slow you down. Okay, it will never stop your progression, because I don't want to say you like the challenge, but you kind of have that energy where you thrive in stressful situations. Okay, you never crumble, you never break. Contemplation, and all because of you is coming through. So you've got lovers, friends, co-workers, family members. You've got people in their minds over you. Okay, they can't stop thinking about you. A lot of people are in heavy thought about you. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they miss how gentle and kind and nurturing and loving that you were, and they don't get to experience that anymore. Maybe the people around them aren't so gentle and nurturing and aren't so patient the way you are, and they're just kind of like, oh, they desire to have you in their lives, but you're busy right now. You're busy doing your own thing. But yeah, it could also be another energy of people see that you're very in that contemplation essence. Like, you strategize your next moves. You do stuff with intentions. When you follow through on a plan, it's because you've spent time really sitting down thinking about how it's going to better benefit you, or how it's going to impact your life for the better. Okay, you don't impulsively do shit. You don't do stuff on a whim, because you don't like to waste energy. Breaking 3. Oh my god, I love that energy. Okay, let me see what else wants to come through. Memories. What did we say? We literally said people are missing you. Oh, contentment, but you're not missing them. You are not bothered. Oh my god. People wonder if you miss them. People wonder if you reminisce on the times that you've had with them. And okay, I'll give you an example. And maybe you do reminisce on the times that you have with them, but it's kind of like bittersweet. Like, whenever I eat these barbecue wings that I love to get from Iceland, I remember a time that I was in, was it Zante or Malia? I can't remember. I was on holiday with some old friends, and one of them bought on a night out like a box of barbecue chicken wings, and it was a ridiculous amount, like 20 boxes of chicken wings, right? So whenever I'm eating chicken wings, I think about how she had that marathon to like finish them before she went to bed, and we were all just watching her like, yes, are you gonna do it? Like, it was a whole moment. But I recently found out that she had unfortunately passed. Rest in peace. God bless her soul. And yeah, whenever I think of that memory now, it's just kind of like, oh, it's very bittersweet. Very bittersweet, because you're no longer associated with that person, and you still have those, you know, funny memories that you think about. And then it's bittersweet because you're like, oh, they're no longer here with us. So that's kind of sad. So maybe you have those memories where you're like, oh, yo, you're doing something. It reminds you of some fun time in the past. And yeah, it's kind of bittersweet because you're no longer really associated with those people. And I guess, hey, maybe you have forgiven these people, because for you to feel like it's bittersweet, but hey, it's a memory that's probably gonna pop up from time to time to remind you of like how fun life used to be. It lets you know that you have forgiven these people, but you understand that maybe they were just in your life for, you know, a period or a season, for that certain growth and development era of your soul journey. So yeah, people from the past see that you've broken free, see that you're liberated, see that you're living life for yourself. You're not weighed down, you're not confined, you're not stressed about how people may perceive you, how people may judge you. You're not stressed about being accepted by the masses. As long as you love yourself, as long as your day ones, A1s, day ones love you, as long as your trusted circle, which is basically your A1s, day ones, but it doesn't matter, as long as the people who you deem are worthy, who you really value, respect, and love you, that's all that matters to you. You're not really fussed about being liked by the masses, okay? That's how people see you. You're light as a feather, living for yourself, okay? You're a creative visionary, and your creation is like, your creativity is not being blocked by negativity or being blocked by self-doubt or being blocked by the ego and anxiety. That's how people see you. Like, Eight of Swords, that's not you, baby. You're on the outside of that self-imposed imprisonment. So I don't know if these people feel like if they're struggling to break free, because I don't know if it's insecurities, anxieties, the egos. What's that other one that they love to say that has something to do with codependencies? Who the hell knows? But there's something where they feel like they can't break free the same way that you've broken free. And then I feel like these people compare the past you that they knew to the new you that they see now. And they have a lot of questions on how you got there, okay? But what's definitely coming through and what they're definitely like accepting and acknowledging is that you're very fulfilled at this time. You're very at peace with your life, okay? You accept the good for the good, the bad for the bad, and you don't really have any interest in changing it, okay? You don't have any interest in fixing something that you did not break. So, yeah. People think you may think of them from time to time because, hey, they may have been a prominent figure in your life that you had to unfortunately move on from. But, they understand that you're accepting it for what it is. And what it is that they're not really supposed to be in your life anymore. You're not supposed to be in their life anymore. So let's get 2 more cards and then we're going to get into this lovely sun. But yeah, definitely reaffirming that they see you as like a ball of fresh air, or you're just a good vibe altogether anyway. Oh my gosh, you could have piles, messages in another pile, because this is another group where the past wants to reconnect with you, but you're content. You've accepted it for what it is. You don't really have an interest in reconnecting with them. And it's not because you're trying to be petty. It's just because you feel like they've taught you all they could teach you, and you've taught them all you can teach them. There's not really much of an exchange that can continue for you both to elevate and prosper. But for me, I feel like that just reaffirms that they miss being around you because they definitely want to prosper. That's what's coming through for sure. So we have consciousness, ego, vitality, stamina, day. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, just like a 1%. Some people want to say that you're up yourself and you're in your ego. And it's another energy of like you're dragging it a bit. You're kicking it out of proportion. Like, get over yourself. But you're not dragging it a bit. You're not kicking it out of proportion. This is what you've been intuitively guided to do. And at the end of the day, if you don't feel like people are supporting you, you're going to move on, okay? You've made that conscious decision, okay? You got that intuitive insight. So it's given another energy as well. Like, yeah, they want to project that you're in your ego and you're up to yourself and you think you're better than that. But they know it's a spiritual reason, okay? They know the reason why you had to move on is because you felt somewhat drained around them. They see you now and you look revitalized. You look fresh. You look like you have a lot of energy. With this stamina, you are busy. You're booked, you're busy, you're doing a lot of things. People cannot keep up with you, okay? So they understand, like, they want to sit down and be like, it's all ego-based, but they understand that it's not, because you've moved on. And you're glowing, you're looking more youthful, you're very vibrant, you're so high vibrational, you have a sense of wonder and excitement for life, and they can see that. You have a new energy that you did not have when you were around them, okay? So, you know, they're seeing that it's not really you just being up yourself. It's because, oh my god, personal situation toxic for you. Okay. So yeah, you do have memories where you reminisce and you think about them, but at the end of the day, you're gonna remember that being in these people's energy was draining you. It was draining you, okay? And it's not a situation where these are like evil people. I don't think these are evil people. It's just maybe they're dealing with certain demons, certain issues that they're struggling to heal. And you know, if you can't contain it, if you can't process it, if you can't heal it, it will spill over onto other people surrounding you. So maybe it's that situation where people are just dealing with certain things that are weighing them down, and it's starting to overwhelm them and get out of control. So they're lashing out and taking it out on you, and it's draining you and your creativity and stuff like that. But yeah. You may have a few toxic, negative people from your past that want to have this image that you're the poison, that you're the toxic one in the situation, okay? That you've got the wrong end of the stick, okay? They didn't do you anything bad. So you got people that are looking in the past and they don't want to see themselves as the villain. They would rather you be the villain of the situation. But you're content, you're at peace, you have an energy where you don't really care to explain your side of the story. You let people believe whatever they want to believe. At the end of the day, I remember I went to a tarot reader one day, and she said, everyone on the outside can have their perceptions on the situation, but at the end of the day, you know the truth, the person involved knows the truth, and the ancestors know the truth. And that's all that matters. That's the energy you have, okay? People from your past can spread lies, they can paint you in a negative light, but at the end of the day, you know you're the sun, you know you're high vibrational, you know you exude love and light, okay? And you know the truth, the person knows the truth, and the people in charge of the custom law of the karmic justice know the truth as well. So hey, you're not bothered about being painted as the villain, okay? And these people know you're not the villain, okay? But hey, to make themselves feel better, you got that small percent, right? So we have wisdom, the combination of knowledge, experience, and intuitive understanding. So yeah, these folks know that you're not in your ego. They know that you're self-aware. They know that you received wisdom, you received divine insight, that it's time for you to evolve and move on to other cycles of life, okay? As much as they want to project that it is not what it is, they understand that the reason that you've walked away is because you got that intuitive nudge and feeling. And maybe it's this sense of people really don't understand your spirituality. They don't understand your spiritual gifts. They don't understand how you can read energy or tap into energy or read the room of a circumstance or a situation and know how to act accordingly. It's like you don't need all the answers from every person involved before you make your decision, okay? I'll give you an example. So, this may have been a bit harsh, but I've already told you about this. I had a friend, I fell out with another friend, and it kind of put her in an awkward situation because she was still friends with both of us, right? But she didn't do anything for my birthday, like hit me up to be like, oh yeah, we should link up and do stuff. And like I said, it's something that we do all the time. So I was a bit confused and I said it tainted the friendship. But anyway, I was still willing to just move on and see how shit goes anyway, because I'm like, at the end of the day, I had a good time with my family, so it's not like my birthday was shit, you know what I mean? I still had a great birthday. So I must have just been minding my business sometime, like a week or so after my birthday, and my mum hollers at me, and she's like, yo, I see your friends with your ex-friends, and they're outside town walking around having fun and staring at me like they've got something to talk about. So the way that my mom described how they looked at her, like they had seen a ghost. I'm like, yo, I'm not around these people and they're talking about me. Because why are you reacting to my mom's appearance like that? I'm telling you, if I saw any one of my old friends' mums, I would nonchalant. I'm telling you, I would not be disrespectful, but I would not be acting like, oh my God, I've seen a celebrity, or oh my God, this is hot tea. Like if I see one of my ex-friends' mums, like I probably wouldn't even recognize them because like I haven't seen them in so many years, so I wouldn't even recognize them. So yeah, I just found that energy so weird because I'm like, yo, it just shows me that when I'm not around, you're talking about me, because it's not even me that you're seeing, it's my mum that you're seeing, and you're doing the most. So yeah, I felt like I didn't really need to talk it through. I didn't need any explanation why you didn't show up for my birthday, and I literally just, I deaded the friendship, and I just kind of blocked them and kind of moved on with my life. And I was like, it is what it is. Like, I kind of got the assessment that, you know, it was a sticky situation because I decided to break up for the friendship group. So I don't know how that I was going somewhere with this, but I don't know how it had a message them. I guess it's just that energy of like, people just love to talk about you, okay? People just love to keep up with you. People will come together, and maybe it's a situation. Do you know what? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Maybe I just had to share that story with you guys. No, there was a reason I said that. Oh, okay, yeah, now I understand. Lol, we got there. It's because I got one side of the situation and I was already intuitively picking up on other things. So I didn't feel the need to go and sit down and have this long ass conversation with the girl to be like, what's good? Like, what's good? I just moved on because I was like, you know what? I'm not growing in this situation. It's time to move on. So that's you guys. Like, you don't feel the need to interview everybody. If you've been picking up intuitive signs and then something out of the blue gives you another confirmation of what you've intuitively been feeling, you don't feel the need to sit down with other folks and be like, hey, explain A, B, C, D, E, F, G to me. God. Long-winded, but we got there in the end. I feel like that's a confirmation as well that people from your past be talking about you and wanting to keep up with you, like the Kardashians. Hey, maybe you're a hood celebrity, or you're just a celebrity in general. Okay, you have that celebrity aura energy about you that even when you're not associated with people, they still want to know what you're doing in life, okay? Because you're entertaining. You're very entertaining. So trust the seasons. Embrace change, cycles of life, transition, growth. If you feel like you got a message in another pal, sweetie, go check it out. I'm telling you, go check it out, because, yo, the messages are kind of all resonating with one another, but through different cards. So, people from the past have seen that you've grown. Maybe that you have outgrown them because they no longer feel that they can resonate with you. They see how you are someone who constantly evolves, someone who knows how to constantly transition. They see how you're elevating through the cycles of life in an essence of like, maybe you're someone as well that you know how to reinvent yourself, okay? People feel like you're constantly reinventing yourself, or they just feel like you're flowing through your cycles of life just effortlessly, okay? And when I say cycles of life, you know how like one cycle of life could be going to university, another cycle of life could be securing your first permanent gig, another cycle of life could be your first party holiday. It's like you're going through your cycles of life, whatever they are, and you're bossing them, you're transitioning, you're learning from them, you're growing, you're evolving, and you're embracing whatever change is coming your way, okay? I don't know if people from your past feel a little stuck and rigid because they're not embracing that change. I don't know. They compare your past self to your new self, and they're astonished with your growth. They're astonished to see how much you have evolved, how much you have changed. They're kind of astonished to see that you are still happy and have so much energy in life, even though they're not around you anymore, okay? But oh my god, I've done that thing that I've forgotten. I've actually forgot what I was talking about. Oh my god, why do I like this? This is why I talk fast, because I literally forget what I'm saying. Hey, it may come back to me, guys. It may not come back to me, but we got the main message out. So it says the breathing rose, heart healing, emotions, connection, time ease. Yep, we've been saying it. People from your past, they want to reconnect with you because they miss the connection that they had with you. They miss the love that you would give them. They miss the way that you would enrich their life. They miss the way that you would support them. They miss the way that you would help them through challenging times. They miss the way that you would make them feel comfortable. You would make them feel at peace. You would make them feel like You would help them get grounded or help them feel more balanced, okay? They just miss how healing you were. And they see, I was literally saying this, they see that you've taken all the love and goodness that you have and you're giving it to yourself right now. And they're noticing how it's making you look very vivacious, very vibrant, okay? You're glowing, you look great, you're very fulfilled, you're healed. And people are heartbroken and in their feelings that you no longer are connected to them. People are wondering if you have any kind of loving, emotional feelings of reminiscence. Like, people want to know how you feel about them, okay? I don't know why. I guess it's because you look like you're so at peace. You look like you're happy. You look like nothing's bothering you. So people are curious. How do you feel about their past behavior? How do you feel about the way that they treated you when they were more in their lower vibration? Because you don't really look like you have faced devils, if that kind of makes sense. So if you face people who have tried to make your life difficult, none of these people were trying to make your life difficult on purpose, but it doesn't look like you faced any kind of toxic encounters with people from the past that you've cut off. So yeah, that's why they wonder, how do you feel? Come to me. These folks would love for you to spin the block, okay? Attracting like a rose. Receive abundance, desires, abundance twice, yo. People from the past see that you're in your bag. You're building your career, you're building your stability, you're building your legacy wealth, you're building generational wealth. They see you like literally achieving your goals. They see you making your wish fulfillments come true. They see you receiving abundance upon abundance upon abundance, okay? They see you prioritizing your desires, your wishes, your needs. You're not living life for anybody else. You're not caring about what other people expect of you. Like, no, you don't care about that. You don't care about that. You only care about what fulfills you, what makes you feel at peace. What could also be coming through, it doesn't have to necessarily be love. It could be love, but I'm just getting an energy with the attracting like a rose and receive. You're receiving a lot of gifts from a multitude of people, from one person in particular. I mean, it's Christmas. Hey, your Christmas gifts finna be luscious, amazing, okay? That's what it's giving. But regardless, that's how people from the past see you. It's like your material world is up, okay? It's up. Like, you're very abundant. Someone is spoiling you. If it's not someone physically in this realm actually spoiling you and giving you your needs, your wish, your wants, your desires, it's the universe spoiling you with new opportunities, with putting you in the right rooms at the right time, okay? It's the universe literally just putting shit in your lap, okay? That's the energy it's giving. So I've got one more deck before we close out this amazing reading. No longer captivating. Their beauty and wisdom is fading. Smoke and mirrors. Okay. It's giving an energy that people from the past would like to say that your beauty, your wisdom, it's a facade. This I'm hearing cosplay. Like, they want to say this new person that you are right now is low-key you cosplaying. I don't know why. That's so weird. But it's a projection, okay? Maybe it's their beauty and their wisdom that is slowly fading and they feel like they're no longer captivating. Or maybe it's an energy of people siphoning your essence, siphoning your personality, siphoning your ideas and taking it out into other social dynamics, making themselves appear more beautiful, wise, and captivating. And now that you're no longer around to siphon off of, it's fading. People are seeing that it's smoke and mirrors. People are seeing that that's not who they truly are because they can't copy from you no more. They don't have access to you no more. So yeah, you can have some people vex that you're in this winning era and you're constantly looking good. The type of pain you pray for the Lord to take away. That's interesting. Maybe people, that's interesting. Maybe you need to read this Bible verse. But yeah, healing has been coming through. Healing has been coming through a lot. And that's how people see you. They see that you've healed. That's an interesting one. I feel like this is more of a personal message, because when I wrote it, it was more of a personal message. I feel like people have a lot of questions on how you healed, and they want to know, like, is it really down to your spiritual belief, your religious belief? Is it down to your connection with the divine? Like, they're very curious about that. But like, you literally have the power to pray your pain away, okay? If you sit down and you say a prayer, or you write it down, or you do whatever ritual you want to do to let the universe know that you are feeling this pain and you would like it to be healed, the universe will help you heal that. So yeah, overall, people from the past, they see that you're healed, they see that you're very fulfilled, and they have questions how you did it, and they don't understand. Like, for me, it just tells me they don't understand the depths, the struggle, the resilience that you had to actually endure to get past. It doesn't even have to be the healing that they put you through. It could literally be a healing of a loss of a loved one, a loss of a job, a connection that you really valued falling apart. It doesn't even have to be these past people. It could be other things in your life, okay? So it's just giving it energy that you already had a lot going on in your life, and then you have people that aren't really supporting you, so that's why you have to move away from them and do your healing. But you're sapiosexual, your intelligence is enticing, okay? You got that intuitive insight. You're someone that knows how to strategize. You're someone that's very logical. You're someone that no one can easily manipulate. No one can easily control and fool, okay? You're not a sheep. You're not a follower, okay? You don't have to like me, but you will respect me, period. Okay, period. So people from the past, they respect you. They respect you. Maybe these were people that even in your energy, they did have a lot of respect and admiration for you, but they never spoke on it, because you could be someone where people feel like you're the shit, you're too pretty. Why the hell do we need to hype you up all the time? That toxic energy, right? Like, you should know, like, you're not a human being with thoughts, feelings, and insecurities, okay? Because why am I gonna out myself? But one of the reasons I like to watch tarot readings is because I just like to hear the positive ways that other people will hype you up, because they're like, obviously they're a family who will tell me nice things about myself, but I literally do not have any true real friends who'll be like, oh, you're amazing, you're this, you're that, ABCDEFG. So I love to watch a good hype me up tarot reading to be like, yes, I am that, okay? Because as long as you believe that about yourself, you're good, okay? And then you just got another baddie confirming it for you. It's like, yes, soul tribe, thank you, okay? But yeah, people from the past, they respect you now. They respect you now. They wish they treated you better, because it would have been great to be in your energy now and learn from you, because hey, they probably would have still been captivating to others. But yeah, it is what it is. They see you receiving a lot of respect as well. Let me see your naughty side, undercover freak. Okay, I don't know if you're stepping into your sexual liberation era. I don't know if you've been celibate and you've broken that celibacy. But hey, I mean, if you were celibate when you were associated to these people could be wondering, hey, did you break the celibacy? Is someone blowing your back out? They could have some questions about your sex life. Like, they could definitely wonder, because maybe you were an undercover freak. Maybe these were people you were friendly with. So hey, they knew about your desires, what you would like to do, where you could see yourself doing things. So they just wondered, hey, did you ever fulfill that bucket list? That's so funny, because I know people from my past will be thinking the same thing about me, and yes, your girl did, okay? Anyway, you got a lot of people just querying about your sex life. Hey, make of it what you will. Make of it what you will. People are very curious about who is riding the lingam or beating up the box, okay? Because you may have a look about you where you're sweet and you're innocent, but underneath all that is like giving that energy of a lady in the street, freak in the sheets, okay? That is you. So soon as I feel like my time get wasted, then it's time to go. Yep, that's how people from the past view you. You're someone that you're not going to stay in dead situations because they feel comfortable. If you feel like your time is being wasted, your energy is not being reciprocated, you're finna let it go and exit stage left. So people from the past see you now and they see that you have not, like, you still have this strict detachment style where you don't feel, it's coming back to that message of not feeling the need to sit down and talk to everybody and get their perspective and do a Blues Clues investigation on how we can work it out. If you feel like you're not being appreciated in the connection, you're gonna move on. And I feel like that's why people respect you, because no one can take advantage of you if you have that detachment style, okay? So, pal free, Merry Christmas, okay? I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. I hope you've gotten all the presents that you wanted and you're having a great time with your family and friends. So yeah, I also hope you really enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, join my familia, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.